Hi, my name is Scott. I'm a rising junior at the Birchwath Athletic School, and this is the first milestone for my prosthetic hand. So this is my first real mechanical engineering experience, and so I ran into many difficulties along the way, including the use of CAD and the CAD modeling system because dimensions were off sometimes when I tried to 3D print, and using the 3D printer presented its difficulties because whenever I 3D printed something, a lot of times the plastic would kind of melt because of the fact that it's so small. It would melt and kind of spread a little bit, so the dimensions were always off, and therefore I had to use power tools to kind of drill holes through the 3D parts and make tight fits work, including the use of making this dowel fit through the ball bearing, or groove the ball bearing. So these are all my parts. Here you have the 4 fingers representing these 4 fingers on your hand, and they have 3 joints each, and those would be the joints here, here, and here, so they could basically replicate the movement of a real finger, and that's for these 4. And then obviously your fingers go down and further down on the hand, so the actual hand structure, which is here, this being the palm, this being the back side of the hand, for a right hand, has the kind of incrementally going down the fingers, so the pinky will be shorter than the ring finger, and so on. And then the thumb over here has a servo in it, so that it can rotate between different positions as any thumb can, and that moves around when it gets attached to this part of the finger. And these are spools that you have the motor attached on this side, which I don't have yet, and then the finger on this side, and it allows for the tendons, which in my case will be probably fishing wires, to pull on the fingers and move them both up and down, and you use ball bearings that you put in here to kind of slide the tendons in and out when the motor pulls on it. For my next milestone, I will have the complete assembly of my prosthetic hand.